As you can see by Chopper 5 that police are still at the scene. Protesters holding picket signs like this as Sutter is the Grinch. They are trying desperately to locate that family of 4. Just a few minutes ago, we saw investigators combing through the inside of these 2 cars. He was pelted with things like these that we found laying around, things like granite rocks and chunks of cement. He was crossing this street east on Bancroft when he was struck and left for dead in the middle of the road. And since that happened, his friends have put up a growing memorial. Just a little drizzle, but don't let that fool you because I think the rain is just going to get worse. The police will be out in full force this Sunday to make sure everyone in the stands has a great experience and a great attitude. Hundreds of protesters blocked several entrances to the Port of Oakland, freezing truckers in their tracks. The rally was part of a coordinated effort throughout the West Coast.
If we shut this down, we're making it so these corporations lose a lot of money. They see the power in the people.
But some people are losing a lot of money too, like the truckers themselves, who are part of the 99%.
These are a bunch of misguided youth. They're the same people in the 60s that we're fighting over. They don't even know what they're here for.
The marchers met at the West Oakland BART station, some of them traveling far to be part of history. When the clock struck 5:30, demonstrators proceeded towards the port, clogging 7th Street. Mayor Jean Quan pleaded for nonviolence.
We urge the demonstrators who are coming to the port to respect the rights of the 99% who are trying to work today and to keep their protests peaceful. So far, it seems to be going well.
Sun Kim shows us where she found a handful of shell casings this morning, the day after shots rang out from across the street.
I couldn't have all the time over here, I see. Yeah.
So these aren't from another time?
No, not another time, never. No.
You think this is from last night?
Yeah, last night.
A man walked into Tina's nail salon around 7:15 and began firing. The salon owner's brother says a woman in the store was the gunman's intended target. He also said the woman's boyfriend, also inside the salon, had his own gun and shot back. The gun battle poured into the street, piercing the storefronts of neighboring businesses. At least 24 rounds were fired. The intended target, plus the owner's mother, named Rose, and Rose's 3-year-old granddaughter got shot.
I have information that she was struck with two rounds.
The girl was rushed to Oakland's Children's Hospital, where she's listed in critical but stable condition. Her family says she was shot twice in the stomach and once in the leg. The other 4 in stable condition.
Knowing Rose, she's doing great. I know she has a smile on her face. She wished that this didn't happen, but I know she's doing good and God is with her. So
police are still working on a motive, but they do have 1 man in custody. They're not saying yet whether the man is the one who walked into the salon or the one who fired back. Reporting from Vallejo, GIL Diaz, CBS 5. It was a homecoming parade fit for a busload of heroes.
What a relief. It's wonderful to see everybody here, familiar faces, have my family. Oh gosh, it's just wonderful.
Over 60 National Guard soldiers returned home after serving nearly 10 months in Iraq. It's been a long 10 months for the Felix family. The youngest son in that family, Andrew, went overseas.
It was terrible, the worst, the worst day of my life. But I was very proud of him that he made that choice to serve our country.
The 297th Medical Company is the last California National Guard unit to return from Iraq, on schedule with President Obama's directive to have complete U.S. troop withdrawal before the end of the year. But what these families are more concerned with is the fact these service members are returning home just in time for the holidays.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that was it. Home for Christmas. That was something I couldn't even dare to dream.
Children made posters prior to the Guards' arrival as grown-ups reunited and exchanged tales of excitement and encouragement.
It's like being in survival mode every day. Your best friend is gone, your partner, the person that you rely on, just for those little things. You don't realize all those little things until they're gone.
The 297th is comprised mainly of doctors, nurses, dentists, pharmacists, x-ray technicians, and other specialized soldiers. They're used to taking care of others. Now it's their turn to be taken care of. Your Christmas present came early.
It came early and it's perfect. This is it, perfect. I can't wait to go home and make him some chile verde and pozole and whatever he wants.